Hey everyone, it's Phil from Tech for Techs. Today we are looking at this all-in-one wireless HD CCTV kit, which also includes a 12-inch monitor. This video is sponsored by the Tender Nova. The Nova Mesh Wi-Fi systems from Tender provide better coverage to your whole home. Connect more devices and get the bandwidth you are paying for across your whole home. And Tech for Techs highly recommend this product. Okay then guys, we've got this Homeguard all-in-one wireless HD CCTV kit. It's 4 channels and it's also got a 12-inch monitor. It includes 4 cameras. Bear in mind they're not full HD, they're 960p, which close enough to full HD. But here you go, you can actually control it through your phone, tablet, computer and all your different things, or you can look at it on the actual screen itself. So let's take a quick look at the box. So as you can see the 4 cameras there. You can see the screen, quite stylish looking for a camera screen, but it tells you pretty much everything that you need to know on there, including how many meters away you should be able to get the signal, which is 900 meters, which that sounds pretty quite high, but when there's actually a building in the way and lots of walls, we'll see how that actually happens. It's also waterproof as well, night vision, and you've got all your controls and everything like that. So let's have a look at the back. So back again shows you a few bits, basic house there, showing you where you should put them and so forth and so on. So in theory, with it being wireless, it should be easy to set up. So let's have a quick look inside the box. Let's open it up. So according to this, inside the box we've got a screen, an antenna, 12-volt adapter, USB mouse, 1 meter network cable. You got the 4 cameras, 4 antennas. You got again 4 adapters for the power, screw fittings, and then you've got a few manuals and guides and software and stickers and stuff like that. Bear in mind, obviously, with cameras, if they are wireless, they still need a power connection. So you still need to connect them up to the power. So they're not fully wireless like where they work on a battery or anything. So you still need to make sure you can drill a hole or at least position it where you have got a power cable connection. So let's open it up. There we go. So as you can see, all the manuals and all the bits of information, most of which we're not even going to bother reading, but in basics it's showing you USB ports and everything you need to know on the back of there, so you should be pretty much okay. We've also got your quick start guide there, so it tells you how to set it up really quickly if you want to and you didn't want to read the full manual. In here, looks like we've got some stickers and a bit more information. Looks like warranty terms and conditions and stuff like that. So let's have a look what we've got. So the first thing you can see outside the box, one of the antennas has fallen out. You've got the actual screen itself, which looks nicely protected there. So let's have a look at the back of it. It doesn't look like it's got any mounting connections or anything, so you have to place it on a desk or something like that, or a shelf or whatever. You've got all your cabling in there. You've got a mouse. It's quite slim, very light. It's a cheapish mouse, but again, you don't need anything too precise. You've got your power connectors, pretty straightforward. But let's have a look what these cameras actually look like. So they've got a bit of weight to them. I was expecting them to be a little bit lighter actually, which is usually a good sign if they've got a bit of weight to them. It doesn't necessarily mean they're cheap and nasty. So let's have a look. So there you go. So that's the basics to it. So you've got the camera there. It looks pretty nice. You've got your connector, which obviously is going to go into your power. You also have a LAN connection, so I'm guessing you can use PPoE over there. So you should be fine, or should I say PoE, not PPoE, over there, so power over Ethernet. And then your antenna would screw in the back there, and that would hopefully give you a decent wireless signal to wherever you want to go. Let's see if it will actually screw in. Here we go. and position it however you wish. And there we go. So that gives you a rough idea. So again, we'll test these out and we'll see if they're actually any good. And obviously with wireless, it's a common thing, you do lose connections and get lots of dropping out, so we'll have to see how it goes. We're actually going to run these for about a week, actually in our own store alongside our current security system, which is cabled, to see how good they actually are. But again, these don't mention anything to do with businesses on the boxes. The box specifically says homes, so this is more of a home wireless system rather than for a business. Obviously for a business, in some cases your insurance company may want you to have a certain security system or whatnot, and not a home version. While this Homeguard wireless all-in-one CCTV system has some really nice features, I can't help but feel like there's one or two things missing. For example, there only being one USB port. For example, so if you wanted to back the device up, you only have a mouse to control it with. So to plug an external USB device in, like a memory stick, external hard drive, you've got to unplug the mouse. But then you can't control the device because the mouse isn't plugged in and you don't have a remote for it. So the only solution you have is basically getting a USB hub, which is an additional thing you have to get. Also, the antennas seem a little bit fragile. One of them didn't actually work. It took us a while to figure out why one of the cameras wouldn't actually pick up, and it's because there was an issue with the antenna. As soon as we swapped the antenna around with another one, it started working absolutely fine. Luckily we had a spare antenna in the shop, so we attached that to it and it works fine. It would have also been nice if you could mount the screen actually on a wall or somewhere like that rather than having it on a stand. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't look nice on the stand, but it would be nice to be able to mount it as well and have the ports around the side, rather than if you had to plug something in, having to go all the way to the back of the screen to do so. Due to the price being higher than a lot of CCTV systems out there, you would have expected one or two things being slightly better quality, but saying that, it was actually a very good product. The footage, when viewed back or when you're recording it and you're looking at it, it seems quite smooth. It runs at roughly around about 18 frames a second. Don't get me wrong, it's no Hollywood movie, but it's more than sufficient to view what's going off. And the picture quality, even though it was just slightly lower than what we class as full HD, you wouldn't probably notice. To set it up, it's extremely easy. All you do is plug the screen in, which doubles up as a DVR unit. It'll ask you a few simple questions, location, time and stuff like that. And once you've gone through that, all you have to do is plug in the cameras into a power socket, and within a minute they will pick up on the screen and you'll be able to see live footage straight away. It's as simple as that. You don't have to go in and configure anything. It's very simple. To set it up on your phone or tablet or a computer, we didn't have an issue. There were several different options on there to do it, including a cloud ID. You can set it up with the IP DNS settings as well, but to be honest, it was extremely easy to do and we didn't have any problems doing it. If you were to set all 4 cameras to record constantly for 24 hours a day, it would take around about 2 weeks roughly for the storage to become full. So it gives you over 2 weeks worth of recording capability, but most people have it set up for motion detection, so obviously it's not recording all the time, and in theory you should be able to get anywhere between 2 and 6 months worth of footage on the drive before it's full. If you like this review, please give us a good thumbs up and subscribe. If you would like to see more about this product, please check out our website, www.tech4techs.co.uk, and the link is in the description. Otherwise, thanks for watching and see you next time.